Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. This is your daily recap of the Africa Cup of Nations, last 16. We are 3 out of 4 now. Tomorrow will be the last 16 round before we go into the quarterfinals in 4 days time from now. So it's going to get interesting. 2 games to get through today, Senegal versus Cape Verde and Morocco versus Malawi. Before we get into it though, no video earlier today, not really much to talk about in terms of what's happened, so I thought, you know what, let me take it easy, let me see what's going to be popping about tomorrow, and I might give you a double upload on top of the Africa Cup of Nations recap that I always give you at the end of the day. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Also keep your eyes peeled for my second channel, link in the description, where I'm going to give you FIFA. Because today on my Twitch, link in the description as well, you would have known that I streamed and we played FIFA and things went down. So yeah, make sure you check out a new episode of my FIFA Chelsea career mode tomorrow on my second channel, Younes Talks. Now, let's get into this. Senegal versus Cape Verde we're going to start off with, and then the second part of this video we're going to discuss Morocco versus Malawi. Senegal have made it to the quarterfinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. Reluctantly, I have to say reluctantly, because Cape Verde, even in the group stage, they were a team that I did say looked very technical. They had some sort of ability. They managed to get themselves through, and I thought against a big country, there is a chance that they might actually cause an upset. I think they have enough quality in terms of the chemistry in the team and the way that they move the ball. It's very impressive from Cape Verde, a team that I didn't expect to be able to play in the way that they do. But things went very wrong from the beginning. From the beginning, for Cape Verde, things went left. We're going to start off talking about a red card. Before anything happened, 0-0. Couple of chances for Senegal. But then Cape Verde go down to 10 men. Now, was this a red card? Yes, it was a red card. Challenge from Patrick on, I forgot which Senegal player it was, but goes in for the tackle. You could see, tries to go and get the ball. But as he's following through, he takes the ball disappears, he doesn't take his leg away after that, he keeps going, and the leg literally goes in studs to the side of the leg, could have been a leg breaker. He was given a yellow card initially, referee took that back after the VAR checked, went back, okay, red card, you're off the pitch, and that's understandable. Above the ankle, studs straight into the side of the leg, and it's a red card. I mean, how many red cards are we seeing this tournament? Well, guess what? We're not done, because I've got more. Every single match day, we are seeing red cards in this tournament. It's crazy. They are being dished out like we're at an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's crazy. Anyway, that was minute 21. Weirdly enough, into half-time, it's still 0-0. Despite the chances that Senegal had, they did have a couple of chances. They even hit the woodwork, but nothing going in. We go into the second half. Minute 57, still 0-0. And then another red card. Yes, no surprises here, people. The Africa Cup of Nations needs to be turned into the Red Card Cup of Nations. That's what it needs to change the name to, because this is what it's turning into. Everyone's getting red cards. We had another one. So Cape Verde going down to 9 men. For the first time in this tournament, we've seen someone go down to 9. And this was on Vecina, the goalkeeper. Understandable, this one. Initially went to VAR, referee was unsure. After looking back at it, it was the goalkeeper literally going straight into Sadio Mane and pretty much nearly knocking him out. Very similar to if you go back to the challenge of Schumacher back in the 80s for Germany. Very, very bad collision. I forgot what striker it was with, but yeah, you see that sort of collision, very identical. Nearly took Mane's head off. Mane thankfully was okay. Wasn't concussed. Maybe he did pick up some sort of concussion. Who knows? But he played on, and he scored. We're going to come to that. But Cape Verde going down to 9, and at this point, you know Senegal are going to get a goal. With 9 men, Cape Verde didn't stand a chance. Nothing. No team hardly stands a chance with 2 men down, especially against a team like Senegal. And that quality showing through. 5 minutes later, Sadio Mane with the goal. Ball comes out to Sadio Mane on pretty much just inside the left-hand side of the box. It sits to him. He takes the shot. He smashes it right into the top corner, pretty much off the crossbar and in. Sadio Mane doing Sadio Mane things. It's as simple as that. The quality is there. and proving that I don't think he had concussion. So fair play to him. He gets the goal. Senegal go 1-0 up, and it was only up until minute 92 where they managed to get the second goal on the counter-attack, 2v1, literally going side by side. Ball gets fed into Dieng with the assist from Dedu, and he slots it in as the keeper comes out, and it's 2-0. Bob's your uncle. Thank you very much. Senegal are through to the quarterfinals. I do have to say, though, Cape Verde, just like I gave credit to Comoros yesterday, I feel like I need to do the same for Cape Verde. Cape Verde slightly, little bit more established than Comoros, but they've done themselves proud. They were looked at as one of the countries that weren't really going to go far, and they've managed to not just get through the group, but get into the last 16 and put on a decent display up until the red cards, and the red cards pretty much destroyed them. So it is what it is. Experience, lack of it. You got to keep your composure. You got to keep your head. You got to stay cool when it comes into those situations. It's the big players on the big stages that have the highest mentalities. So credit to Cape Verde. They done themselves proud. They done their country proud, and we'll be looking forward to seeing them in future editions of the Africa Cup of Nations. Now we move into the second part of the video. Morocco versus Malawi. Now this was going in a very weird direction, can I just say? Because after the minute 7, Mahango, I think it's Mahango. But Mahango scores what... It's funny, because yesterday I said Comoros scored the goal of the tournament. 24 hours later, Mahango scores goal of the tournament. Simple. And it's going to be tough between Mahango's goal and the goal of yesterday from the Comoros against Cameroon with the free kick in the last 5 minutes. But Mahango, what a goal that was. What a hit. Reminded me of prime... actually, not even prime Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, it was pretty much on the left-hand side, 35, 40 yards out. And he taps it with his right foot, and he just hits it. He hits it, but he doesn't hit it with his lace. You can tell he hits it with a little bit of side because he gets so much power, but he gets curve on it, and he smashes it into the top corner from 35, 40 yards out. However far out it was. Goal of the tournament. Fantastic. Mahango, huge congratulations on a world-class goal. No keeper saving that. That was immense. And that sent Malawi up 1-0. However, from this point onwards, from minute 8 onwards, Morocco had chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. It hit the bar, it hit the post, it got saved, it hit the defender, it hit everything. It just wasn't going in. Up until just before half-time with the header from El Nesri, the assist from Amala, and it was literally a great ball in, very poor defending because it was a 4 versus 2 or 3 defenders, I think it was, but there were 2 Moroccan attackers on the back post. 3, El Nesri was one of them. Easy header into the net, 1-1, and it calms the Moroccans' nerves going into half-time. They come out in the second half. Malawi have a bit of a mountain to climb, and they did have good shape. You could see good shape. They were defending quite well at the last line. The midfield weren't really doing much, but the last line of defence, they were holding their own. Morocco still coming with the chances. They had, I think, about 26 shots today or something. It's crazy. So the stats can tell you everything you need to know. But Morocco were unlucky with the chances that were falling to them. They just were not being clinical. Malawi, though, they couldn't hold that on for too much longer. They had a couple of chances going forward. Nothing too clear-cut. Nothing to really work the Moroccan goalkeeper. And then straight into the 70th minute, Hakimi gets a free kick about... I'd say 30, 35 yards out. It wasn't that close to the box. There was quite a bit of distance. I remember looking at that and I was watching and I was going, I think that's just too far out. I don't think he's going to hit it and score. It looked a little bit too far to be able to hit it and, surprise the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper will be able to see it coming. I was wrong. I was wrong. Hakimi on it, 35 yards out, 35 yards out, however far out it was. He hits it and he bends it in such a beautiful way straight into the top corner. Between that goal And the goal of Mahango in the first half, I'd give it to the Mahango goal, but the Hakimi goal was still incredible. A free kick that I did not expect going in, and it goes in, and it sends Morocco 2-1 up, and you knew at that point it was done. Malawi were not coming back. As much as they could throw at Morocco, Morocco had the composure. Morocco had the discipline. They had the tactics as well. Vahid Halilovic is a top manager. Morocco have a fantastic manager on their hands. And he is going to be, I see, the reason as possibly going far in this competition. He's able to change a game halfway through just like that and change the entire system if he has to. One substitution, two substitutions, changes the shape, and he changes the complexion of the game. He's very good at that in terms of using 2 or 3 different ways in a game. He's very effective. So, Morocco, in the second half, they had the control. They had the dominance. Malawi were not coming back into it. And they could have made it 3. In the very last few minutes of the game, there was a chance, I think, for... who was it that missed? I forgot who missed. But it was a very, very good chance. And it goes just wide. It hit the side netting, and I initially looked at it and thought, oh, this is it. It's number 3. And it wasn't. So Morocco, they make themselves through. They managed to get themselves into the quarterfinals. Amrabat, by the way, Amrabat is the one that I was talking about in terms of the missed chance. Very unlucky, but Morocco make it through. Congratulations to Morocco. It's going to be a very, very interesting, might I say, very interesting quarterfinal stage that we're going to see at the Africa Cup of Nations. Because now Morocco, now they're through, will be facing either Ivory Coast or Egypt in the quarterfinals. If we manage to look at these quarterfinals now, Senegal will be playing either Mali or Equatorial Guinea, and Morocco will be playing either Ivory Coast or Egypt. So when you look at all the games, that's going to be the heavyweight game. Ivory Coast or Egypt against Morocco. Personally, my prediction, I am going to go with an Ivory Coast win. Egypt can win, but I'm not seeing the same development going into the last 16 as I did with Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast look like a side that are getting better. Egypt have pretty much performed the same throughout all 3 games, and I expect more of the same against the Ivory Coast. But Ivory Coast, I think, have a little bit more. We'll see, though. Predictions can't be made in African football. It tends to go wrong, so I'm not going to say it's definite. But we'll see what happens. We'll see who makes it through and who Morocco are going to face. But congratulations to Senegal. Congratulations to Morocco. 2 top performances. Well, Morocco was definitely top performance, especially in the second half. Senegal starting a bit slow. Had the red cards to help them, but they managed to make it through. Let's see what they do against Mali or Equatorial Guinea, and let's see how Morocco fare against the Ivory Coast or Egypt. Tomorrow will be the last couple of last 16 games, so we will have Ivory Coast versus Egypt and Mali versus Equatorial Guinea. I will give you my thoughts on that at the end of tomorrow, so make sure you guys are here for that. Thank you all so much. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash the like button if you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you tomorrow for a double, maybe triple upload, as well as the FIFA upload on my second channel. So make sure you check that out. Have a good one, people. See you tomorrow. Take care and peace.